Which battlefield are you headed to?
Nice of you to finally join us.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is quite the lineup you've got here, though. Nothing but the best.
I appreciate your eye for quality. But yes, we have Shamir, Catherine, and Gustav. And of course, myself and Captain Gerald. The Knights of Seros are reunited at last.
Alois!
Wait, Geralt was in the Knights of Seros?
Oh, you and your big mouth. Yeah, I used to work with them in the past. It's not a big deal. But back to the matter at hand. There's clearly something big cooking to gather a crew like this.
Something really big. I can smell it. So come on, old man. Dimitri must have told you what's going on. Old man. Hey, when you've known him as long as I have, you can call him whatever you want. Go on, Gustav.
We have been asked to hunt down what remains of the Dark Mages commanded by Cornelia.
Does this mean we know where they're hiding?
We located a woodland cave in Kingdom territory they appear to be using as a hideout. However, our report also indicates that the mages are preparing to abandon the cave imminently. This is our chance. When they begin to move, we will fall upon them and eliminate them all.
So cut down the mages before they can escape. Easy enough. Or maybe not so easy, considering who we're up against. We'd best stay on our toes.
Yeah.
Yet, I remain convinced our combined powers are enough to prevail against even the stoutest foe. Just as we did back in our days with the Knights. And our Knights as well.
Knights, huh? Good one.
Oh, very good, very good. I'm glad someone here is sharp enough to appreciate my razor wit.
Do you ever stop messing around, Alois?
Let's just get on with this. So who's actually leading this little operation? I mean, everyone here is more than capable of handling themselves on a battlefield.
My place is on the front line, swinging a sword. Leave the orders to somebody else.
Yep. I'll follow whoever. You choose.
I will respect the group's decision.
In that case, I think there can only be one choice. Captain Gerald.
Me, huh? Great. I'd have better luck herding cats than getting this ragtag team to fall in line. The enemy's split up, and we should do the same. Don't let them get away.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I live! Stand back!
Move at my own pace.
Left to our own devices already? Not sure if this is trust or indifference.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Daring tactics such as this are all part of Captain Gerald's signature style.
Shame none of that daring wore off on you when you were his right-hand man.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
Let's clear it out.
rickety little stronghold to slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
I'm on it. Let's...
Bring it down!
I'm on it.
Take a breather.
Troops, defensive formation! Looks like we're good.
Not a problem.
Hope the rest of this goes just as smooth.
Let me at him! We've got more over here.
I've got it.
Here.
Guard this place with your lives.
They're running away. Get ready, Gustav.
Leave all to me, Lady Catherine. I shall stop them in their tracks.
Knight of the royal family indeed. Time to go to work.
Stand back.
Stay vigilant.
Let's play a game.
You're mine.
Defensive formation. Let's send the enemy packing. It sure takes me back to when you were with the Knights, I mean. We were always pairing up like this.
And striking down our enemies. I could always count on you to watch my back. Should I start calling you partner again?
Right then. I think we handle our business. But there are bound to be more lurking in the shadows.
So many. I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Not a problem.
I've got this.
Time to go to work. Let me show you.
Everyone, join up and fight as one. Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than fighting the dust.
Don't forget smiting our foes.
Time to go to work.
faces may be unfamiliar, but the Knights of Seros remain as formidable as ever.
I don't know. Seeing you fight makes me wish I could see the old knights in action.
You're mine.
Time to go to work. Time to go. Sounds good. I'll provide. Not a problem. Defensive formations. Let's send the enemy packing.
Guard this place with your lives.
Let's play a game.
You're mine.
I've got it. Need.
Someone need the blade breaker?
Hold this position.
No escape!
Time to go to work.
Take a breather.
I live for this.
They got away. You really messed this one up.
Left to our own devices already? Not sure if this is trust or indifference.
I'm on it.
Daring tactics such as this are all part of Captain Gerald's signature stuff.
Shame none of that daring wore off on you when you were his right-hand man.
Time to go to work. Forward! Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I've got it.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
Let's clear it out.
You think this rickety little stronghold can slow me down? Don't make me laugh.
I'm on it.
Not a problem. I live. Stand back.
Move at my own pace.
This stronghold will fall.
You're in my
Stand down. Here goes.
Looks like we're good. Hope the rest of this goes just as... I'm on it. Time to move. I'm on it. Smooth.
Take a breather.
Let me at him. We've got more over here.
Bring it down!
I shall stop them in their tracks.
Knight of the royal family indeed. Time to go to work.
I'll take point.
Let's play a game.
You're mine.
Defensive formations. Let's send the enemy packing. I think we handled our business, but there are bound to be more lurking in the shadows. Time to go to work. Sounds good. I'll provide support. Not a pro- I've got this.
I'm on it. Let's see how it... So many. Everyone, join up and fight as one. Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than biting the dust.
Don't forget smiting our foes.
It sure takes me back to when you were with the Knights, I mean. We were always pairing up like this.
And striking down our enemies. But always count on you to watch my back. Should I start calling you partner again?
Let's play a game. You're mine. Not a problem. I've got this. Time to go to work.
The faces may be unfamiliar, but the Knights of Seros remain as formidable as ever.
I don't know. Seeing you fight makes me wish I could see the old Knights in action.
I've got it.
Someone need the blade right now.
Hold this position.
Escape! I'll break you! You're guarded! You're in my way! I'm on it.
Take a breather.
Troops, defensive formation!
Not a problem. I live for this. Your marksmanship is still first class, Shamir.
As is your blade work, Thunder Catherine.
Don't tease.
Looks like we got him. Good work, everyone.
Right back at you, Gerald. Let's keep it up. This stronghold will fall! Maybe we should try to get ahead of the enemy and cut off their escape.
Great minds think alike. Let's go.
Time to go to work. Forward, march!
Not a problem. Move out!
I've got it. On the move.
I'm on it.
They're undisciplined. Where do they think they're going?
You clever beast. We can't permit you to cut us off.
Make haste. If we...
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Time to go. Let me show you how it's done.
I've got this.
I'm on it.
We can
Stand
subdue
back.
those strongholds. We can block off their escape.
No, not yet.
Let's clear it out.
I can still fight.
It's done.
I can still fight.
I've got it.
I pray you might
I've got it.
afford me the pleasure of sacking this place myself.
So many jokes. Is he trying to impress us?
I believe this is how he shows his excitement.
Hold this position.
I'm on it.
My turn?
Troops, defensive formation.
Not a problem.
I must put on a fine show for the captain.
Not a problem.
Let me at him.
Guard this place with your lives.
We've captured all the strongholds. Time to go. Our enemy has nowhere to run now.
Someone needs.
Take a breather.
You've done well, everyone. But where's their commander?
Ugh, I knew we shouldn't have shown up for this.
Sniffed out by beasts. Ha! How fitting. Cleobulus is getting careless.
Those must be the leaders. Let's finish this. I'm on it.
This should be fun. Let them taste the blade of the goddess's servant!
I shall help as well.
They seem to be a cut above the nobodies from before. Alois, stay sharp.
As a razor, Captain.
Here it comes!
You're done!
Say, isn't this the one who got in our way?
You're done!
Certainly looks like it. Kids these days.
I was hoping for another crack at you snakes.
Posse. Pack of beasts has me reeling. Nope.
I live for stand back!
Move at my own pace.
Pains me to say it.
I must abandon this place.
Let that one go. We still have the other.
It's not over.
Can't stand these vermin. Wipe them all out in the name of Thales. Not again! What am I going to tell Thales this time?
Not too happy we let them go, but I'd say we achieved our goal. More or less.
Indeed. Though we must report news of the escapees to His Majesty.
Well, that was a deal. I mean, not that I'm complaining.
Well, that's that. Sure made us work for it, though.
And a few still got away. But I think we did pretty well, all things considered. How about you?
Getting the drop on them like that really took the wind out of their sails. So while I think we all fought well, Gerald's command was what really brought the win home.
Hear, hear. There's no way I could have led a motley bunch like this.
What are you talking about? All of you just ran around out there like chickens with your heads cut off. But hey, if you're handing out praise, I'll take it.
I've not had so thrilling a battle in an age. When will this same group ever take the field again?
Maybe never.
You may be right. These days I find myself on guard duty in Ferdiad, and you all have plenty going on in your own careers. It is unlikely we'll be together like this again.
I can't help but feel a bit wistful. Once, we shared the same mission during the day and broke bread together at night. But now...
We could do that again, you know. You could come back to the Knights of Seros. We're short-handed as it is, what with the war and all.
I appreciate the invitation. But I left the Order so I might continue to fight alongside Geralt and repay my debt to him. What's more, I've come to enjoy the freedom this lifestyle provides me.
Yeah, the merc life has its perks for sure.
You sure about this, Alois? If you want to go back, I won't stand in your way.
It almost sounds like you don't need me to do your bidding, and you'd rather bid me a doing.
Stop.
Even if this is our last time together, the experience will give us strength on our separate paths. Let us be satisfied with that.
Oh, and when Gerald gets tired of your jokes and kicks you out, we'll still take you back.
Oh, my dear Shamir.
You know, I've got my differences with the Church, so I can't say I miss being a Knight of Seros. But today was pretty fun. If we ever get this chance again, count me in.
We've received report of a large Imperial force amassed in the Valley of Torment. They march under the flag of the Black Eagle, the Emperor's personal force. They seem to be wise to our intentions.
Should have guessed this wasn't gonna be easy.
We knew the Empire might figure out what we're up to, but I didn't think we'd be graced by the Emperor herself.
The enemy has placed all their pieces on the board. Now we must do the same.
There's something else. About the scouting unit we sent out yesterday. We've gotten word they were attacked by a company of dark mages.
The same ones Cornelia and Mycen commanded, I presume.
I believe so. They seem similar in appearance and capability.
You've got history with these mages, huh?
You could say that. And if they fly Empire colors, then the situation may be exactly as I feared. This battle will surely take its toll on us. Do not let your guard down, Claude. Sadly, I can offer little more guidance than that. These mages are largely an unknown quantity, even to me.
Got it. I'll make sure my people keep an eye out for them at least.
Please do. We'll be counting on your support.
How long has it been since the Kingdom and Alliance fought arm in arm? Probably not since the big split 300 years ago, huh?
I'm proud we can put that history behind us today. With our strengths combined, we will condemn the Empire to a crushing defeat.
Another chance to go toe-to-toe with those mages, hmm? This could be yet another opportunity to learn about our true nature.
You're right. We're not gonna let him get away this time.
And I'll do all I can to help. Whatever it takes to bring our clouded past to light. Now come, we shouldn't keep your friends waiting. I can do this.
I'll do what I need to.
You can leave this to me.
I can depart at once.
Now is no time.
I'll do what I can.
Let's begin. Allow me to help.
I'll do my best. I'll do what I can. I'll back you up. I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
Begin the operation. Allow me to lend a hand.
Hear you loud and clear. I might just be
time to let fear grip your heart. Together, we can defeat the Adrestian Empire and alter the course of history.
They may match us in number, but they're no match for us in skill. We can win this.
Be careful, Emperor. If all of our strongholds fall, we'll have no path left to the monster.
surrender! Please, spare my life. I'll tell you all of the Empire's secrets.
Allow me.
Take her in. We'll hear what she has to say
Shall we? I'll provide.
after the fight is over. Moment.
Your Majesty, might you bless the army with some rousing words? That is, after all, your purpose.
Yes. Right. I won't let anyone near this stronghold.
Here I go!
We will proceed as planned. We move, now. We will proceed as planned.
Destroy every enemy that enters your sight.
That's merciful. Come, everyone. You heard Her Majesty.
We had a report that those troublesome mages
Take
are
a
here too.
breather.
Allow me.
You should be prepared for ambushes. Let us crush their defenses.
I'll back you up.
Why? This isn't what you promised, Aya.
Even against their huge army, we're more than capable of victory if we work together.
I will deliver you a victory, Your Majesty.
What? Who are these mages? Someone help!
The Church's soldiers are under attack. We can't let them suffer too many losses.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'll back them up.
I will gladly give my life for the Empire. This is nothing compared to what Her Majesty has endured. I will not give in. Forgive me my weakness.
Even with the Empire in shambles, she remained loyal to the end.
There must be someone, somewhere, who can defeat me.
The Death Knight! What's he doing here?
Death Knight? I can't say I expected him. If we lose the strongholds to our rear, we won't be able to isolate him.
Lend me your strength.
Yours for the taking. Stand down!
Looks like he's in a bit of a mood. We'll have to use a little trickery to get him surrounded.
Here I go!
Everyone listen up. Draw the Death Knight into the center of the battlefield.
Shall we?
I've awaited this moment.
Don't try to fight the Death Knight head on. Grab his attention and lure him to the center.
Perhaps you can be the one to give me death.
Good. We have his attention. Just keep leading him to the center.
The Death Knight. It has to be him. I just know it.
Please protect us.
I crave death.
I recognize your voice, Emil. It's you, isn't it?
We need to stick to Claude's plan. Grab his attention and lure him in.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. Okay, we've drawn him into our trap. But is that really going to bring him down?
We're not quite ready yet. We need to take back the surrounding strongholds for this plan to work.
I'll prove my worth.
Let's take it for ourselves!
This stronghold will fall!
There's nowhere for him to run now. Close the gates.
Didn't expect him to fall for such a tactic again. Regardless, now we will weaken the Death Knight with magic. On your command!
Yes, Your Majesty. At the ready, mages. Fire!
Fling open the gates. Give the Death Knight everything we have.
I still draw breath.
Let me go to him, Dimitri. I might be able to convince him to surrender.
He's still standing after that? It's like he's possessed or something.
Emil, I know it's you. Please don't do this.
Lend me your strength.
Yours for the taking, friend. Stand down!
A battle to the death will be my final pleasure, and none will get in my way.
Enough of this, Emil. Please, just stop fighting and come with us.
Mercedes, I will lay down my arms.
See, we must use our magic to dignify this base struggle.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best.
Just when I thought we were making progress, how are we supposed to fight against this?
This will stop if we take out those mages. Stay calm.
The Death Knight lost! We must prevail nonetheless! Attack them from the rear!
Those guys just don't know when to quit. We should finish this as quick as we can. Let's take it for ourselves!
No matter how large your swarm of beasts is, you cannot defeat us!
I have a personal score to settle with all of you. It is time for me to take my revenge.
Answer me. Why did you kill my father? What reason did you have for it?
What reason do I need to squash an insect that strays into my path?
I cannot retreat now. I must forge a glorious future for humankind. You'll pray for this, Epimenides.
We've taken out their commander, but it didn't put an end to their magic. We need to take down the other generals too.
Lend me your strength.
Yours for the taking, friend. Stand down! We will proceed as planned.
I'll do my best! You pay attention!
You're no match for me. My turn? You got my back?
We've got this!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Allow me.
I've awaited this moment.
Finally, the magic has stopped, and the enemy's main force is straight ahead.
The tide of war is turning against us. Let us flee, Your Majesty. Our most loyal minister will handle the rest.
Yes, we leave it to you, Count Burgleys.
He could have at least tried to hide the act. Still, I have a duty to uphold.
Yeah, these guys are no match for us. Let's show them what we can do.
Very well, Caspar. Let them taste the fruits of your training.
Right back at ya. They're gonna learn Age hasn't slowed them down one bit.
I see we have some strong opponents. On guard, everyone. It is essential that we get through here.
Your strength.
Yours for the taking. Stand down!
I'm falling back to the rear. You should retreat too, Caspar.
You will not. Only Caspar remains. Let's hurry, Your Majesty.
Well, if it isn't the Empire's greatest warrior himself, I'd better not hold anything back.
There's just too many of them. Fall back.
won't let them get away. Push on to Garreg Mach. We'll defeat the Emperor and end this war!
Well, you can definitely handle yourself in a fight, Mr. Warrior King.
Good to see your humor is intact. Never mind the gravity of the moment.
Figured I'd skip the doom and gloom. I've got a plan up my sleeve I think you'll like.
I'm listening.
You head out after Edelgard, and I stay back here. The way I figure, I can keep the Empire off of you.
But Claude...
You'd rather she got away?
Of course not. Good luck to you, Claude.
Yeah. See you later.
Azure Gleam. The Absent Emperor. The combined might of the Kingdom, Alliance, and Church crush Adrestia's forces in the Valley of Torment, forcing the Emperor and Regent Aegir to flee southward to Garreg Mach. The might of Fargus relentlessly pursues them in hopes of finally putting an end to the war. However, Count Bergles stands firm in the way, a stalwart defender of his Emperor.
Ah, Leopold, you've come.
Why did you bring Her Majesty out here? You said yourself she's not in good shape.
It's what the situation demanded. We needed the Emperor's might to drive the Allied army away.
Did we now?
Besides, the decision was not mine to make. But now is not the time for this idle chatter. I must be going. It is essential I escort the Emperor to Garreg Mach. You shall stay behind to impede the enemy's advance. We cannot let any harm come to Her Majesty.
Somehow I doubt it's her safety you're worried about. But fine. I've got my orders. You can go.
My deepest thanks. This way, Your Majesty.
Adresti is not gonna last much longer if that's how our Emperor's looking.
If that's what you think, then flee. You're just a general. No noble rank to defend, nor a claim to one otherwise. Another life is out there for you, should you want it.
You're telling me to abandon the Empire? That's not like you. Though I think Linhardt might be in the Kingdom. That's definitely one way to go. But it's not really my style.
You're far too young to be throwing your life away. I wouldn't begrudge you such a decision.
Oh, come on! I'll land the decisive blow that'll turn this whole thing around.
Imagine a grand ship sailing on a vast sea, Caspar. One day it crosses the path of a vicious storm and begins to sink. Some panic and jump overboard. Others resign themselves to their fates and let the tempest do what it will. Yet more rob their fellow sailors for meaningless plunder, while another group clings to the helm, searching desperately to reverse their fortunes. And us? We stand proud at the bow, serenading our crew as the waves lap at their feet. Our voices are like thunder piercing through the chaos, stirring the hearts of all those who stand face to face with death.
I get it. I'm gonna scream my lungs out until I can't draw another breath. Things might be bleak now, but they're gonna learn just what the Empire is all about.
Come, my son. It's time we show them the might of House Bergles once and for all.
The Imperial army has fled south with the Emperor in tow. They appear to be headed for Garreg Mach. And just as planned, the Archbishop and her squadron are en route there as well. But we have also received word of suspicious behavior from the fugitive Duke Aegir.
Meaning what?
Rather than retreat to the monastery, he remains roaming in the vicinity of this very battlefield. Maybe he's looking for something? Or perhaps it is a trap or a diversion of some kind. We still do not know what our enemy is planning.
But we do know that Count Burgleys has stationed units at various key points in the hopes of slowing us down.
Well, now what? Duke Aegir might not be rushing to reach Garreg Mach. But we should be. We don't want to lose our advantage.
Of course not. But if we charge in too hastily, we'll be swarmed by Burgleys and his soldiers.
Maybe we could try and find a weak spot in their defenses and break through there.
That would all be fine and well on regular terrain. We don't really have the luxury of choosing our route here in the valley.
What about the shortcut Lady Rhea used? We would have to break into smaller units to get our whole army through, but it might just work.
It is too dangerous. Splitting up would just make us easier targets for whatever traps the enemies laid.
I fear I must agree. Such a plan could play straight into the Empire's hands. Attempting to traverse that route without the proper preparations would only result in needless loss.
Looks like you need my guidance. Hear me out. With an army as big as ours, there's no point trying to get clever with it. Our only real concern is the possibility of getting surrounded. Therefore, what I propose is...
We'll push our way through, strike everywhere all at once. Whatever traps Duke Aegir's got for us, we'll blow straight through them. This isn't a thinking person's fight, not now. We've got the stronger army, so let's start acting like it.
I didn't realize we had two boars on our side. Though I can't say I disagree.
We have the numbers. It is a good plan.
I hold no objections. Our combined might would overwhelm even the greatest ambush. Now, the Empire will learn what the legions of Fargus are capable of.
What about this?
What do you think? Let's see what we can do.
Now then.
I should call it a day. You sticking around?
Nah, I should finish up too. Thanks, Shamir. I have to work out new unit formations for our next battle.
You're pretty conscientious for a mercenary. That's rare in our profession. Well, sorry to cut and run. Good luck with all that.
No worries, I can handle it. It's my responsibility, after all.
Right, well, if you ever need a hand, just let me know.
Really? Thanks. Dependable as always, Shamir. Honestly, you're so mature for your age. You always seem so composed, almost wise, even when we're just chatting.
I wouldn't say wise. Save that for the higher-ups. I just mind my own business. Plenty of mercenaries do the same.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
You know, you're pretty easygoing yourself, even by Merc standards. Have you been on your own for long? Didn't you belong to a mercenary group at some point?
Yeah, but I bounced around a lot. Let's see, the company I was with the longest was... probably Burling's mercenaries, the last one I joined. But then we clashed with Gerald's band, and I was the only one who survived.
There isn't a mercenary who hasn't lost someone or something along the way. The losing trusted comrades stays with you.
Yeah. Captain Burling, Getz, Lasley. We were a tight-knit group, if a little rough around the edges. I would have been content staying with them till the end.
Maybe your experience is what's made you so pragmatic. It takes real strength to overcome past hardships and move on. That's what I think, anyway.
You know, you seem way more pragmatic than me. I wonder what made you that way.
You should know not to pry into a mercenary's past. But if the right moment comes, maybe I'll tell you about it.
Felix, what are you doing here?
I had business in the capital. Speaking of, I hear you're that boar's knight now.
Or... oh, you mean His Majesty?
Yeah, him. You must have it rough with a tiresome man like that leading you.
I think you're exaggerating, Felix. I wouldn't call him that at all. In fact, he even does our jobs for us sometimes. Although he has been trying to rely on us a little more lately.
See, that's exactly why he's such a problem. You should steal your job back from him once in a while. Use force if you have to.
Felix, are you?
Anyway, the castle has certainly changed in the past, what, 2 years since he took over? For one thing, there are many more commoners among the knights.
You have a good eye to notice that. But yes, His Majesty says there are pros and cons to it. For example, knights from noble families tend to be more polite and respectful. There were a lot of scuffles and misunderstandings in the beginning, but things seem to be calming down now.
And which are you, noble or commoner? You became a knight on Lord Lenato's recommendation, right?
Yeah, my situation is kind of strange. I'm almost stuck right in the middle. Still, I feel like there are things only I can do precisely because I don't fit into either box. But whenever I'm in real trouble, His Majesty and Dedue always come to my aid. So that's good.
Dedue as well, huh?
Yep, even the knights accept him as one of us now. No one's a better cook or more skilled with their hands. And he's a proper demon on the battlefield to boot. I hope to be more like him someday.
Please, no. One of him is more than enough. Especially that blind loyalty. Imitate that and you'll only end up throwing away your life on the battlefield.
Oh, are you worried about us? That's sweet, Felix. I always had the impression you cared for your friends, and now I know I'm right.
Excuse me?
I mean, sure, the things you say are pretty harsh, but you can't bring yourself to actually abandon someone. You always show so much concern for me, and for Dedue, and even for His Majesty.
Yeah, well, it'd be more work for me if anything happened to you, that's all. I'm busy enough as it is. Can't afford to take on more issues.
Well then, I'll do my best not to add to your problems.
I doubt you'll need to try that hard. You do a decent enough job of supporting folks already. So keep up the good work and maybe I'll lend you a hand someday. You know, if you need it.
Thanks, Felix. I'll be counting on you.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
Not a fan of Fargus cuisine? I think it's fine enough myself.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid, solid.
Look, you've got food all over your face. Hold still and I'll wipe it clean.
Please stop. I'm an adult. I can do it myself.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
There are few things more extravagant than a home-cooked meal.
Eating outside like this makes the food taste even better.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Rest, Mercedes. I'll handle this.
I won't let you do everything on your own. Come on, let's work together. I'm not used to working with you like this.
It went well enough, thankfully.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Let's be quick, shall we? I know you don't care much for working with me.
I never said that. Don't put words in my mouth. What do you expect? That was child's play.
And yet, no. We can leave it at that. I appreciate the help today, Felix.
We all must do our fair share to make yourself useful.
Counting on you both.
Yeah, we've got this.
Indeed. Let's give it our best.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
A little father-daughter teamwork, huh? Not a bad idea. We'll get more done than some random pairing.
Right. We'll show them we can work together in more places than the battlefield. I think we did pretty well. What about you?
I worry this old man held you kids back.
We all must do our fair share.
Indeed. Let me ponder this. I'm honored by the invitation. So, where are we off to today? Let us be off. A lovely place. If it were up to me, I'd spend the whole day casting my line and hauling up fish. The Margrave is a cunning man, yet has great difficulty expressing his emotions. This is especially true of the events surrounding Miklon. You have my gratitude. I've always encouraged Felix to pursue the path of the blade, but I never expected he'd take to it with such devotion. Let me ponder this. Lambert's aptitude for magic was subpar, to say the least. So I decided to master it myself instead. You have my gratitude. Let me know if you have another moment to spare. I'd be glad to accompany you again.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I've grown.
Can't let...
I'll use... I hope I...
My con...
Have I?
Training can be the diff. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
My instruction comes at a high price.
This is part of me. This is part a useful skill.
Don't neglect your daily studies.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
Well, well. Hello, you. Come back soon, all right? Welcome. Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? See you around.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.